Such is life.
Ah. Okay, for starters, this is basically just going to be a hanging out.
Yeah.
We have nothing really new to. Let me put this over here. Nothing really new to show you as far as beers. So could have. I just said, let's do a show and tell, and then at the last moment, the mail dropped.
And there appears to have been some sort of
Packaging.
yeah.
Um,
Well, what's that one?
That one is Shalom Shekel Saber. I'm assuming that's you.
Shlomo Shekel Saber.
Shlomo.
Oh God, you know what this is, right?
A book.
This feels like a book.
This feels like socks, but heavy. Oh, maybe it's something.
Yeah, this is probably like discovering the inner Jew. Something fucking crazy.
Discovering the inner Jew.
Discovering your inner Jew.
Yeah.
Crap.
The knife on me right now is my Cyclone that I got, I don't know, 10 plus years ago from Tardisius.
Mine is the I forget the name of this thing. It's got the C on it. What is it? What is this one called?
Kershaw?
No, C. It's a K.
A C? Oh, that's I think I pronounce it wrong all the time anyway. That's Grace, and I got a whole bunch of knives from them. I actually kind of like them.
It's like a CW down there or something like that. I don't know. It's this one here. Amanda gave me this. Thank you, Amanda. I'm afraid to open this, man. Oh, my knife won't open it. Oh, it's just not cutting. Oh.
In case Tardisius sees this, Kershaw Cyclone. I never broke the tip off of it, never hit the tip. And he said, what would make me happy is knowing that you use it. And this has been a work EDC for 10 years. The lock to keep it from popping open, that doesn't work anymore. And at one point in time, I didn't think I was going to get all the cement out of it, but what'd you get, Shlomo?
So I'll just do it like this.
Self, family, and community in America. The Jew.
No. There's another word.
The Jew within self, family.
Gee, I would love to say thank you, but uh-oh, something's in here. Oh no, what's in here? Paperwork in here. Oh, come on. Somebody highlighted. There's highlighting in here. What the hell? Oh my God, look at this. There's place marks in here.
Oh, yeah.
Beth Shalom. Oh, look at this. Beth, look.
Someone finally sent me something I
Beth
could use.
Shalom.
But
What the hell? Look at it. People ask me why, if I'm not religious, I go, shul. I come to the conclusion it was very important for me to do something for myself. And it's the only time of the week that I can truly get lost for hours. I let my mind wander and catch up with the melodies, singing melodies, which I truly enjoy. My week is not complete unless I go, shul. What is shul? Oh no, what is this? What is this? What do you do? The right way to pray. Oh my God. Why is he fucking twitching me? What?
finally, something I can use.
What? What happened to the girls?
Got replaced. Look, came with 4 packs of sloppy stuff.
Are you shitting me? Did somebody, no wait, somebody, hold on. Somebody sent you a,
Pocket pussy.
are you shitting me?
Well, I didn't order it from. Well, I should order it.
You realize that's on somebody's, since you purchased. You know how they give you recommendations? Since you purchased,
Somebody's order history is fucked.
since you purchased a pocket pussy.
Okay, should I do a live video tonight?
Well, number one, you can leave when you do that live video.
Hey, what kind of a YouTuber would I be if I can't tell you all about it tomorrow? I'll be at midnight yelling John's name from the guest bedroom.
No. Pick a new name.
I'll pick a new name. Okay, let's get the shit rolling here. 12 years ago, Grishfish said, fingers crossed. My local store says they have it in stock, and I've been looking for it for months. 6 Point is, without a doubt, my favorite craft beer. P.S. What the fuck is up with the unicorn thing? That was bizarre. Let's see. Gishfish has 459 subscribers. He has 24 videos, and his last video was 12 years ago called 2013 EDC Multi-Year Proven. And it looks like he has the little Springfield 3-inch 45. I thought about getting one of those at one point, and then after I sold my Kimber and regretted it. Okay, banquet beer. Cobra says, put a hatch with a fold-down ladder in the old skylight hole so John can climb up and look out. On the right video, Rich says, cheers all. Cheers, Rich. Bad says, cheers, Rich. Okay, let's see. I got another one. This one, okay. Did I even say? This one was to Harry Palms.
Oh, that's the special, just you and the apparatus stuff.
Pocket pussy. This one is for Eric Bratt.
Well, just like to take a moment and thank the thank the recognition I'm receiving here for, all that good stuff. Yeah. The inner Jew, the Jew thing. What? Wait a minute. What? What? What?
What's that say?
This is the one you wanted to do the comparison on, if I'm correct, right?
Uh-huh. Go ahead. Take a little look.
Yeah, that's actually the one you wanted to do the comparison on. Isn't that special?
Eric Bratt. The Benchmade 9070 BK Claymore. Tactical. So what does this knife normally run? Oh, it's got a. Has a lock. unlock. And then, I've actually seen a video where the guy goes like this and it flips out of his hands. Holy shit, that is, it's got a good kick to it. Kind of like dinner tonight. Make sure you're hanging on to it when you press the button. Eric is a brat. Okay, where does this one start? So Rich was the first. Joey says second. Then Bad says, "Hey, Joey." Cobra says hi. Joey says hi back to Cobra, and then they have sex. Joey says to Bad, "Hello." Cobra says, "Not high enough." Probably the case with Joey. Bad says, "Greetings, Captain." Greetings, Bad. Paul from PA Bruno says, "Cheers, all." Cheers, Paul. Tomcat says, "Howdy, Captain." Howdy, Tom. Mike says, "Cheers, boys." Cheers, Mike. Bad says, "Cheers, G." Mike says, "For the next 30 years, Eric is working for John Solar and other Maine people." Good God. Smile Money says, "If only you would have turned on the microphone." I turned on a second microphone. There was alcohol involved. Cobra says, there was alcohol involved. Joey says, "I think we're going for a soothing restaurant, romantic atmosphere. That's why John makes Eric pills." I think there's 3 left, by the way. Smile Money says to Cobra, there was also work involved, moving the production set and no time for wardrobe change. Then John only allows him to change his equipment during the non-peak hours.
What am I doing?
Go charge his equipment during the non-peak
What
hours.
am I doing? What is this horror show that I'm doing?
I'm only allowed to charge my stuff during off-peak.
No. That would be an impossibility because then he wouldn't be able to work. He'd just be sitting here looking at me going, "What? Gotta charge shit."
Smart Money says, "Real boozer." Joey, or Cobra's laughing at Joey. Smart Money says to Cobra, "Well, he also had John drinking yet another beer. Next, John will be shopping at the organic co-op, buying custom triggers that cost more than the handgun."
No, I will not.
Cobra says to Smart Money, "I don't think John would spend money on custom triggers."
No, I would. Good point.
But have you done a trigger job?
No.
Really? That's got a good thud to it.
That's a real good thud. Whoa, she literally bounces hard. She bounces hard.
Bounces.
She's a bouncer.
See, Smart Money to Cobra. Eric's influence is strong. Time of exposure. Look at Matt. He was a Boy Scout and then Sunday Ultra Boy before Eric. Come on, you know that one's bullshit.
Number one, I used to drink a 30 rack a day. I'm having a beer a day now, maybe. No, I haven't even had a beer a day. No, I've had this is my 3rd beer. Not today either. This is my 3rd beer.
Things got out of hand on day 1.
Day 1, yes,
we split a 30-pack.
Right.
Actually, I think you drank more of the 30-pack.
I drank most of the 30 pack. Yeah.
In my liver's defense, though, I did have some Lagavulin.
So I had my one night of hell and running around and blah, and now I'm having a beer.
You want another one?
No.
So you think that knife would be worth? What's the normal cost on that? I think it's like $200 and something. Actually, let me look.
No, don't do that. If someone got you this as a gift. Don't be looking up. Remember the phrase, don't look a gift horse in the mouth? That means don't
So-
inspect his teeth when someone gives them to you for free.
So you don't want me to find out what someone spends on me,
No,
even though I'm a brat.
no.
Okay.
I am curious about the braille. Though. Why is there braille? Look at there's
I
braille.
saw that. So you saying blind people can't kill people?
Well, no, but I mean, does it say like this end up? Yeah. Oh, they like this. Oh. Okay, this end up. All right.
Oh my.
And how do you know which button to push? One's a screw, one's a button.
Well, I guess the one that deploys the blade is the.
I'm gonna go with this probably isn't a weapon that you're gonna hand someone and goes, what's this? Wait, this says this end up. Well, you have to have some sensitive fingers to read that. Mine are chopped up and all
Oh,
covered in
I tell
calluses.
you, right now
Here. I keep
my fingers
telling
are splitting.
Oh,
I
yeah.
tell you, any involvement with drywall
Yeah, look.
dust,
Oh, yeah. It
just sucks the.
moisture out of your fingers, they start splitting. So this is the color selection here, so everyone sees. This is the bedroom now, and this is the color. Still have to do some painting in the ceilings and trim and stuff like that, but this is coating number 1.
This is the first Benchmade I've ever owned.
I have 2. One like that, not that one, but one that's like that, a blue one, but it's very plastic. The one I have is very, very plastic.
I swear to God, a 22 pistol going off in your hand doesn't have the oomph that this thing is.
You do realize that, hey, you do realize you just tossed her to the side.
What?
She was there for you.
I don't know.
She's inserted herself into your life.
No, I've inserted myself into her life.
She's permitted you to insert yourself. Huh. I mean, I shouldn't be touching that because you tag team that, so.
You want first dibs or?
Well, Jesus. The fact you would even ask me
Come
is so fucked.
Oh, you know what's gonna be great? Is tomorrow when you come downstairs and it's in the drain, the dish drainer.
It better not be in the dishwasher. I will personally get a spoon, sharpen it slowly, and stab you in the fucking eye. God damn it. That reminds me of somebody who said, you want a flashlight? Oh, well, I put it in the dishwasher. Who the hell does that? Who the hell offers that to somebody?
We got in a fight because I wouldn't take it.
I know, but who the fuck offers that to somebody? Who?
It's like it's great. I watched it.
But who the fuck actually like goes, dude, what are you talking about? You just now informed everybody you fucked the tube. Are you serious? And I guess it's shiny and has a light in it. Well, what the fuck? Who offers you a fucked tube that has a light in it? That I guess it has a light. I call it a flashlight. Does that have a light?
I don't think that one does.
Oh, okay. Well, I assumed light because you're a
It's like
flashlight.
a, I mean, you want to
Oh,
try it?
no!
Want to hold it?
I don't want to touch the fucking thing.
Yeshy.
Oh, yeah, it's a gishy, yeah. I'll bet that's what you tell everybody. It's gishy. Oh my God, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? God. I can't believe somebody actually went, I got an idea. What? I will send Eric a poker pussy. Whoever they are, I guess I can guarantee they're single. 'Cause what, can you imagine that? What, you don't like me, so you bought this? What the fuck's up with that? You will be single if she sees the fact that you bought another guy a pocket. Who's Eric, my friend? Why would you buy him a pussy? Well, I mean, you're not going to show up and help him, are you? The fuck? People. I mean, that officially means they'll send you anything.
Now, if I could have gotten some chips or some sort of snack to go with it.
So you just want a bag of What, you want a fucking movie too?
No, I got TV in my room.
What are you doing? Shh. Comes the best part.
This is the part with Joey's sister.
Here's my spanker.
Oh my God.
What the fuck? Somebody's browser history has your dong depository. Hello? Nope, don't need any. Anyways, somebody had your dom depository on their fucking purchase list.
Can you imagine?
Imagine that people packing this up going, Dick. He said, where's it going?
Throw in $4 of sloppy stuff.
Yeah. Who's it for? Eric, Bobby. Who's it from? Wow. Really?
I can't wait for bedtime now.
A friend that just keeps giving, huh? What the fuck? Oh, God.
I'm gonna put a star of David on it.
Oh, Jesus. Here. Just make sure you wear that while you're going to town. Keep it kosher. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Holy crap. I'm having the Jew within. You've got a pocket pussy and a pocket knife. What the fuck is this all about? What the hell?
You seem like the one that really got Jewed on this one.
I did. You had a pocket theme. You had a pocket theme, and I guess, having I don't know, a self-reflective family community moment in America.
Meanwhile, I can go fuck myself.
Yeah. And give yourself your own circumcision.
Oh, yeah. When I'm all done.
Eric the Boyle.
What? Right. I'm gonna die.
He comes running downstairs. Oh, that really fucking hurts. I need an ointment, quick.
Wow. Sharp.
Make sure that my son does not even come near that thing. I do not want to find him going, Dad, look, nothing. Nothing. I don't even want to begin to try to explain.
Okay.
Why does Uncle Eric have this? Look, it's like Stretch Armstrong. No, it is not Stretch Armstrong. Look, Dad. Throw it at the wall. Oh, it doesn't stick. Does now. Damn.
Oh,
You realize we have some fucked up friends. Some meth.
I know.
Meth.
Anybody that really knows me, why do I need another knife? Pocket pussy?
Well, no, you wanted to do a review.
Yeah.
Comparison. So that would make sense. But I'm over here going, who just out of the blue went, you know what? What? I could change a life tonight. What do you want to do? Send him a pocket pussy?
I could change the life. For $19.99,
Oh, God, you know how much
you
it
can
costs?
help a married guy out.
You know how much it costs? What have you been eyeing them? What is it on a? What is that? Oh, you have that list. The wish list thing. Oh, so yeah, it's on my list. What the fuck? You're like, yes, it's on my list.
You can go on Amazon and take a look at my list.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
can scratch pocket pussy off of it.
No, you won't. You'll now want a bigger one. You'll be like, well, now there's the ultra one.
Okay, so let me translate. What he's saying is, I just received this one, and next I'm going to be willing to party. So we're going to want. What does it say?
Debbie.
Debbie.
No, that's sandpaper salad. Debbie's on the other side.
Sandpaper and Debbie.
Yeah, it's Deb.
Oh.
Yeah, Deborah's. She's still.
Oh, old Debbie.
Oh my God.
Meanwhile, I'm up to my shoulder and
Sandpaper salad. He's like, I had a rotator cuff problem, but hey, I got a cast all the way up in there.
Oh God.
But now, what are you gonna name it? You got Deborah, Sandpaper Sally, and whatever the hell that is. What are you gonna call that one? Princess?
I'll find out if she swallows.
No, Precious.
Precious. Oh, my precious. You sure you don't want another beer?
Huh,
I'll
no,
go get it for you.
no. Oh, I like that. Precious. That's good.
Last sub comment. Cobra, this is my money. Hopefully Matt can return to church now that he's been apart from Eric's influence. God, that was like how many comments right there? Mike says B5.
Mike, game's over.
And we haven't hit the reset button.
Because right now the game's in another state.
And I don't know if I'm going to hit the reset
What the
button.
fuck was the point of that? You're gonna piss her off. You just met her, and you're gonna piss her off.
It just better. I tell you, I like this color.
That's a good segue. Just meet her. You're gonna piss her off. I like the color.
I like the color. This fucking green is so noisy. Okay. Mike says, picture on the table. Did Matt take that photo to shorten her forehead?
No,
Bad says, I thought that was Matt's sister.
no,
No, that is not Matt's sister.
nope.
I think she's watching these.
Nope.
That's too bad.
This is Amanda. Giving me the bird.
I like Amanda.
She's a pretty little thing, isn't she?
Remember that? What was it? I don't think it was actually a show. I think we were goofing around afterwards, but kept calling her Panda.
Amanda Panda.
Amanda Panda.
Amanda Panda.
Smile Money says, okay, I deleted the weather comment before it was hearted, but you still saw it. What type of time warp game is YouTube playing?
See, some of that stuff is getting. Some of the comments are weird. They're just like they're there, they're not there, they're there. It's weird.
Well, like, how come in one
in one of our reviews, I go to everything should be in the studio. I don't understand why things get hidden.
I don't know.
You would think if anything was hidden, it'd be hidden from the main video, but not ever hidden from
Content
you know,
creator.
yeah, they keep going on and on about being a content creator, and now you've got the ability to do this, you got the ability to do that. Grow your channel, make your channel stronger. Well, then why is there a difference? First of all, why would it be hidden anywhere?
Yeah, I don't know.
Uh,
They're pushing all kinds of silly, goofy shit right now. Oh, they just approved me for merchandising now. They're like, start going through your stuff. You've been approved. You can now merchandise. It's like, okay.
unless it's firearms related.
Boy, you can't do anything with firearms at all anymore. Nothing. You can't reload. You can't do anything with firearms. They went after reloaders. They went after all kinds of people.
That's why Willwood 487. I mean, he's probably going to hear me say this. We went over this years ago after you said this is what's going to happen. I've talked to people at Google.
Yeah.
I've talked to people at YouTube. I have an app that will go through your channel and tell you where the bad. I mean, I deleted 200 and something videos from my
Still
channel.
wasn't enough.
Wasn't enough. I mean, I get the daily thing. Now they're going like what really pisses me off is now if I was to say, to be full disclosure, where you'd go, in a bunch of the battle box videos, this is when the goalposts were here. Now when the goalposts were here, you said, why would they delete it? Delete it. I went back and looked at the one where they said, well, an idea of why you broke community guidelines is clearly visible at 7 seconds in. Well, I went and watched the battle box video, and some of the early on ones, especially after I got something, in this case it was the Desert Eagle, is sitting on the table. It's never talked about, it's never touched, and it never even got moved.
But they're now saying, now their new thing is the thing called promotion of firearms. So if you had something on your side, it's one thing. But if you had it like sometimes you do front and center, you are doing what?
Well, wouldn't that be all my brew reviews?
Yeah.
Where it hangs right there?
You're promoting, you're highlighting, promoting a firearm. But if you speak a word about it, go, look, there's the Eagle. That's it. You promoted it. Boom. Like all the reloaders. Some of these guys had videos that were 10 years old. It's like there's a clause called things you can't do. One thing you cannot do is you cannot show the manufacturing or how to manufacture ammunition. And whenever you put a bullet together, what'd you just do? You showed people how to manufacture ammunition, and that's one of the violations. So they went after all of the channels like that. Some channels have videos that are still up. I don't know why. You got AI going through everything now, but it's catching everybody. It's going after everything. All right. I'm going to throw my can away. As I do this, do you want one more, or do you have it already?
No, I'd take another course if you're in there. So I think, yeah.
You have empties that I can deposit on the way? Oh shit, you're stacking them up? Yeah, I've got empties. Everything's empty.
Okay, Cobra says, welcome to the Whisper Brew Review. I don't know why that was. That was both mics. I've got mine sitting right here. I put John's sitting right over there. I don't know. I guess if it's screwed up on this one.
Why, was the volume down or something, or did you have the volume down?
Not as far as I know. I mean, obviously, you gonna have one? I can't check, but I know the fact that my mic is green and yours is green, that they're live.
They're receiving.
And I didn't change any of these settings. The only thing that happened different yesterday is mine was already on, And I went, well, because you were in the kitchen cooking, I figured, what the fuck? So after the camera was turned on, I pulled yours out of the thing and set it down.
Could have been the reason why.
So I guess today is going to be a hopefully
Long one.
not welcome to the Whisper Brew review.
Yeah.
Joey says, I think they were sitting on the mics. I know. We will know when Eric tears ass.
Yeah, he tore ass twice already tonight, so
It's
no mic shot out. So
it's a modern day speakeasy. Yeah. And you hear someone hit the far wall. Hey, John, could you get that for me?
no. So I'm offended that you asked.
Oh. Ooh. Should be able to get a shower in and get to our usual a little early tonight.
So, no. Clarify that shit. Clarify that shit.
TV.
Clarify that
He
fucking shit.
introduced me to John Alton
Brown.
Brown and Cutthroat Kitchen. I tell you, it's a fucking train wreck, and you can't stop watching.
Nope.
And these people sign up for this. I mean, they had celebrity cooks that are like, I've been trying for years to get on there. Well, you know what? Your cooking ability literally has nothing to.
Nope.
John could take not, and I'm picking him because it isn't that you're not a celebrity cook,
I'm not a celebrity.
but he still cooks excellent. Case in point, tonight's dinner. But I'm just saying, you could literally go on and win, all depending on what
What happens?
happens.
I could go up against a master of all masters who's laying on his back while pedaling a big wheel, trying to juggle two bananas with his primary hand tied behind his back, trying to make steak au poivre. And he fucking can't do it. Who could? And I don't have anything, so I could win. It's that way. But it's craziness. I told him, you gotta see this, you'll like this. This is psychotic.
So
and it is.
We usually watch 2 episodes and then
That's it.
call it a night.
Yeah.
Last night I read another chapter in Christine's Nice to See You Again. Again, still, I mean, like I said before, she's probably not going to hear me say this. You know, would I ever buy the book? No, it's not anything. I mean, I love the cover art, the work that Agent Chaos did.
Yeah,
the
eyeballs.
And the fact that if you zoom 2 different color eyes, but if you zoom in on the one, you actually put a figure. You can see the reflection of somebody's, and because it's about a stalker,
It's to see you.
she's already talked to him about him doing the cover for her next one, and I'm like, Agent Chaos, man, that's just knocked it out of the park. But having said that, as David well knows, I'm not a huge reader. I it's my money. I know how to do it. It's just that, like the other night,
I didn't forget.
I-
I lost my ability. I mean, I know where I left it. It's just
Yeah.
when I go there, I don't do it.
like the other night, he goes, "Well, I'm turning in." I go, "Yeah, I'm gonna." You, I think you even asked me, "You're gonna try to read another chapter in Christine's book?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got upstairs. I opened the book." And I was like,
Cue the crickets.
it was, well, I don't know what we did that. Well, we do something over the top every single day, but I mean, are we killing ourselves? No.
No.
Are we trying to meet or break his expectations
Yes.
so far? Like for instance, that room. We're on the schedule,
Yeah.
but we added an entire mystery by opening up a wall to
Yeah.
figure out what was there. Now that it's open, it had to be fixed. There was we were pretty glad we opened it.
Oh, we're really glad we opened
It could have seriously been a fire. Why it wasn't actually is maybe more shocking.
it. Funny thing is Jeremy's crap on the ceiling was actually so poorly done that it actually was easily undone. Easily undone. But what everybody considered to be the window. Why is the window there? Was there a window there? Was there a window there? No. It was the contractor who owned the house before having a shit moment and go, you know what? I'm just going to cover up all this water damage with some new sheetrock. No one will be the wiser.
I don't want someone to try to Jew me out of some money.
Fuck you. You're such an asshole. Okay, Jesus. That's Jew. That's J-E-W. Fucking prick.
Oh,
Anyway,
you know how
so-
awesome it would be if your initials were JEW.
No, it would not be. Do you realize the hell I would have gone through in my entire life?
Hey,
You realize there was a guy, and I'm going to say his name, there was a guy called Paul Paradis who I went to school with. We're talking like 4th grade. And he's like, your name's spelled wrong. I said, my name's not spelled wrong. He goes, your name's spelled wrong. There's 2 N's. I said, no, it's not. Yeah, it is an N's and 2 N's in the end of your name. I said, no, it doesn't. Why do you say that? He goes, you're a kite. I said, I thought he said kite. I was like, no, it's go fly a kite. You're stupid. He goes, no, you're a kite. I went, no, it's go fly a kite. And my mother heard me talking about that to my brother. She walked over and, now this is back when parents could do this shit. She found him, went just like this. Don't you ever call my kid that again. And I was like, whoa, whoa.
What'd I miss?
Holy crap, my mom just smacked the fuck out of me. Yeah, that was funny. That was my first moment in time. Move forward 60 years.
It's badass.
It is cool. Very cool knife. Did you say thank you to whoever it was?
I don't know who sent it.
You do a generic thank you.
Well, yes. Whoever sent this, if you see this,
Well, they'll see it.
feels good in the hand. And I tell you that automatic action. It's like,
Yeah,
like I said, you could not do this like this right now.
I wouldn't.
It would probably end up stuck in the wall behind me because it's
Let's not do that. There was a lot of work that went onto this wall, remember? You were there.
well. From this perspective, if that patch was painted,
You wouldn't even
I
say
don't
it.
know if you'd know where it was.
Nope, you wouldn't. I wouldn't even know at all. It's perfect. I love it. Good job.
I'm happy. Cobra says, "Is John trying to steal you from Christine with his cooking?" Christine, I gotta talk.
No. First time he came here, we had him and Half-Ass was here, and we had a deal that was, he was here for a day, and I was showing off saying, I'm going to make 30 different meals in 30 different days. This time, we agreed that it would be mellow because he's trying to lose weight, so I'm just doing, different themed weeks. This week's Indian. Last week was Tex-Mex. Week before that was Asian. Week number 4 is American Classics. Come on,
We're kind of looking forward to that one.
American Classics.
As full disclosure, I was really looking forward to the Indian, but I'm telling you right now, your Tex-Mex is turning out to be a hard act to follow.
Yeah, that's the Tex-Mex was good. That was good stuff.
Freaking awesome. I did truly enjoy there. What you're because he was like, so which one would you want to have again? That one, that one that was Tex-Mexy.
Oh, he liked anybody from the Midwest. He had haystacks. That's what he had. And that was one of the Tex-Mex things. And oh yeah, he liked that one a lot. Over the corn chips, the haystacks.
Yes, that was. And he ended up making that for me twice.
Yeah, the weekend kind of is a free for all. Whatever you got left in the fridge, let's do it. The hell are you doing? You're doing a brew review and you're on the phone going, let's text.
I'm just taking a guess on who might have sent the knife.
Oh, you were thanking them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
No, if you're using manners, fine, great, go ahead.
you see that? Jesus Christ. Got like a fucking your dad moment going on right there.
Fucking your dad moment. What the fuck? What the hell?
Sm-
You got a fucking your dad moment, man. What the hell?
Not physically, emotionally. Smart Money says, why would John want to steal
your
some-"
fucking dad moment? Not your fucking your dad.
No, you can have mine. Smart Money says, why would John want to steal something so high maintenance? You know, you're right if lobster roll is served.
No, there will be no fucking lobster roll served. You're talking about $14.99 a pound. It's going to take 2.5 pounds to fucking make. No fucking way. Not a chance in
If
it.
the Godfather gets here, we're gonna have fucking lobster roll.
Nope, we won't.
You're holding firm to this, aren't you?
Yes.
I did compromise.
If he arrives, there's nothing for him to do, so there's no real, there's not an obligation
Bait
there.
and switch.
No, there's a hi, how you doing? Come on in, enjoy some time together. There's not like when he was standing in a pile of wire up to his knees and said, I want a lobster roll, clam chowder, take me there. There's not a whole lot I was going to do, He was going to get lobster roll and clam chowder.
I do have a couple things that I originally thought I was unnegotiable on the lobster roll, but I lost that battle. There is 3 things that you made last time that I would absolutely want to have again, and I think they fell all under American classics.
Clam chowder.
Oh yeah, that shit. 4 things on my list.
I was going to say, don't even begin to try to explain to
I-
anybody how you didn't like the clam
I
chowder.
really.
Because you were an
I guess
ass.
I
You
guess-
were an asshat about chowing that down.
I'm taking that for granted, I guess. My
Yeah.
bad. I really liked his tuna
Oh yeah.
steak and cocktail shrimp.
Yes, the big old cocktail shrimp. I made that.
I mean-
I made that cocktail sauce too.
Oh, that was. Oh. But the shrimp, it was like, okay, I've treated myself before, and I've purchased some pretty big shrimp, but the shrimp that you served us was equivalent to what I had when I was at the Domino's when I won the trip to go see the corporate headquarters, and they had that like 20 feet. That's my story where I walk up. Guy goes, "You haven't seen anything yet. Did you go outside?" I'm like, "No." And when I went to go to the door, it was like a balcony and then stairs that went down, and there's this dude carrying what looked like a serving tray with there's shrimp falling off of it as he walks through the door. We make eye contact like I don't know what look I had, but I guess I'm amazed at the fact that all of this shrimp. And he looks at me, looks back at the shrimp, then he looks at me and goes, "Dude, this shit happens once in a lifetime." And off he went. I don't know how me and you could have eaten. Maybe he was bringing it to a party of people that he knew.
I don't
But
know.
it was like over 20 feet of table with these cocktail gigantic shrimp. That's a weird combination of words. Covered in ice. It's like
Those were fresh Maine colossus. Big Maine shrimp.
that what's awesome about that is I've had some shrimp where you're like, ah. But then those, it was just the taste of shrimp and absolute zero any kind of fishiness or.
Oh yeah, those were fresh colossals. Man.
Cobra says, smile money. Well, proof is in the vids. Plus, John has a track record that supports his question.
What? What question? What's my question?
Supports this question. Oh, is that are you trying to steal me with your cooking?
Oh, no.
Hey, Christine, if you're watching this, you're fully capable of matching him in cooking. You're just in need of, get the paddles out. I mean, Christine has it in her to do anything that she wants.
Oh, yeah.
Switch that switch to a positive attitude. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm missing it. Maybe the bears woke up since I've been gone, because the dinner she made last night,
That looked good.
Mediterranean chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
We were exploding.
Yeah, it was like going, wait.
Is that what is that? Is that zucchini? What? No, that's potato. No, wait, that's zucchini.
Is that zucchini in there?
No, it looked good. It looked good.
It looked awesome.
In the pan, it looked good. It looked fantastic in the pan, even being cooked.
It looked everything off of the cover of a cookbook in that picture. McLean, is this John's Forever House or a flip or what? Wait, don't answer. Cobra does it for you. It's John's Forever Flip House.
I would go like that, but
I'm here. What I have done is I have advanced John by 15 years.
Yes. Yep. I have all new floors. This used to have a stupid fucking wall in it.
Yeah, right now you wouldn't be able to see us.
I paid to have this turned into a bedroom so that I would have the studio here. All my stuff would be there. And when I slept, when I'm done, I was doing so many long videos, all the editing. I just wanted to crash. So I paid to have this turned into a bedroom. But my brilliant brother forgot to measure. And a bed wouldn't fit in the bedroom.
See, I don't know. I can't remember if what the width of this view is right now. No. There's sliding glass doors right here off of where you see. If the wall would have been put up to the framing of the French door,
Could have got a bed
What?
right here.
which is the most solid spot to build
Yes.
the wall, because a door is going to have there should be at least 3 2x4s right
Yep.
there. One going all the way up, and 2 of them that the beam is going to sit on that would support the header beam over that. And no, he moved it 4 inches, which coincidentally was
We moved it
2.
right there, which was 2.5 inches, too small for a bed to get in here. It was like, you fucking asshat. This was the last thing he did. He got thrown out after this. When this took place, that was the end of it. You're out. Don't come back again.
Well, you did kind of ask for one thing.
Yeah, I just wanted the twin bed. I couldn't even get a twin bed in here. It's like, what the fuck? Come on. And you're right. Had he just gone to the fucking edge of the screen, it would have been. I would have been able to tuck it right in here, have a chest of drawers, have the TV on the wall. Instead, nothing went in here at all.
See, I'm sorry, but if you told me that you wanted to put a bed in here, I would have automatically used the side of the French doors
Yeah.
as my framing. I would have then measured 4.5 inches out, made a line, measured that with a tape measure, and I would have gone on to Google and said, what is the length of a queen size bed? And then I would have confirmed that I was making this room, what would that been, about 2 inches longer than the bed needed to fit.
But dumb shit didn't consult anything. He didn't even consult the fucking tape measure.
Yeah, he could have walked upstairs.
76 inches is what he had. It's like, it's 80 inches. The fuck is wrong with you? How thick is that wall? 4 inches? Well, you're 4 inches off of the 4-inch wall. What the fuck is wrong with you? So I was like, oh my God. Won't go in. It just won't go in. It's like, you could push a mattress in here and push it onto the ground.
It would still been.
It'd have been bowed at the top a little bit. You'd been like, fucking hey, man. That was so sad. He ruined this entire room. Then he patched, we used to have a fireplace in here. I mean, a wood stove. He patched that, didn't bother to do anything with it. So all of a sudden, this room would become super cold. I mean, it just would become so cold in here, you'd lose the room. It'd start getting down into the teens, and this room, you couldn't keep up with this room. It just wouldn't stay warm. And you lose the room. You got to shut it down. We now have he found all 3 bad spots. Oh my God, those were bad spots.
Granted, I think we hit a high of 39 today.
Yeah.
It will continue dropping all the way until tomorrow morning. But this morning, this stove, we actually, at one point in time, shut the stove off and opened the door. It was so freaking hot in here.
Which was a welcome, because generally you lose this room. Somewhere around mid-December, you'll lose this room. You can't keep up with it. You can heat it all you want. It doesn't matter. The room just goes super fucking cold. It'll be like 20 in here, and you just lose the room. And then you got to shut it off for the winter, come back to spring.
Thing is even if...
We've been sub-zero with this room open now.
Yeah. But even if we didn't find that one in the closet...
2 in the closet.
Just the fact that you can shut the door now
would
probably make it...
Except for that. That was horrible.
We put a lot of insulation in.
That's the terrifying thing. He's like, give me a battery insulation. You're like, okay. He's like, you got a battery? I said, just gave you a battery. Yeah, it's up there. I don't even see any insulation. He's like, I got another one. 3 bats of insulation into a small hole. You're like, what the fuck?
It's because he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't insulate the kitchen one either. I mean, the dining room one either.
No.
And literally, the dining room, what was so good about the dining room was I was terrified. I'm like, okay, here we go. And what we found was one beam with a couple screws in it and sheetrock that why it was moving was there was nothing holding the sheetrock.
You couple that with the flex. I mean, this is a big space.
Yeah, it's a big span.
A big snow load.
Yeah.
So that will move. It's designed for that. But not when you put a 4-foot by 31-inch chunk of rock in it and have a total of 7 screws, no insulation, 7 screws.
One beam. There was one beam. And he had little tiny, on all 4 corners, little cleats.
Yeah,
that's like 1, 2,
that's what was
3,
holding
4,
the corners.
5, 6, 7. That was it.
If you've ever put together a cheap or even a decent priced bed, they send you those 1-bys that you lay. He cut 4 pieces about 3.5 or 4 inches long and put nails, which I'm amazed it didn't bust it all up. Maybe pre-drilled it. He nailed it into the 4 corners, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, 3 in the middle. That was
3
it.
in the middle and 1 on each corner.
That, and then taped it like, I don't know. He put like 27 pounds of mud on there, and he's like, no one will ever know.
Now I'm fighting that because the stomp down or knockdown on the ceiling is so thick that it rides all the way up. But now I've got a new clean piece of drywall, and it's just, I'm like, oh my God.
But at least his patch was so easy to undo. The crappy one was you had to put in sisters and everything for the contractor / former owner. Yeah, he covered up a real big sin there.
Yeah, I believe there was a serious water damage problem. Culminating in that
Culminating.
culminating in your electrical box, which was not proper. I don't know what he used.
We had 3 size. Okay, think of a piece of Romex. Those of you who don't know, I can't explain it, but it's the white flat / round cable that goes through your home throughout it. Think of a piece of Romex. Now strip all the insulation off everything except for the black wire, the white wire, and the bare copper. But now gets to be the best part. The white wire, the copper wire, and the black wire, also known as your hot lead, the neutral, and your ground, all 3 of them were a different size. And they didn't have any outer sheathing, just the black, white sheathing was all there was. And they were rattling inside the wall. He grabs the top and goes, he shakes them like, what the fuck? What?
The outlet was moving.
The outlet just starts wiggling. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, it's just in there. It's just loose. And then I noticed when we're down here disconnecting, there's rust on the fucking outlet. I'm like, oh my God, water trail down here. This is fun. Then there were 2 sheetrock screws shot through the side of it.
And not tight.
Well, they're sticking out like that far, but
I
you
got
have
one.
screws. You have screws on the side of the outlets, and there's 2 sheetrock screws that are out here just waiting to arc.
The only thing
Just waiting.
the only thing that I can declare is they were on the neutral side of the outlet. See? And the last oh no, it's not the last sub-comment. Din says to Cobra, he wants the option to flip depending on the market situation. He's just shoring up extra value right now when the time is bad to buy.
Well, actually, Din's got a very good point. Because if you offer me the right sum, I'm out of here.
The problem is, Din, it's kind of like honestly, you've been in my house. I paid what I honestly feel was a great market value for our house. It was well, I don't know, the market changes no matter where you go. But at one point in time, the house across the street from me, which is almost a 1-to-1 my house, but my house I think is whoever knowing how to do siding. Even when Greg first saw my house the first time, he's just standing there going, You've done bending in tin, so you know what it would take to do your house, right? And I go, yeah. I go, what do you think? And he goes, this is impressive. Whoever sided your house and did all the bending and the tin to cover the windows and the pillars and all the shit, he goes, I'm impressed. He goes, this is impressing me, which is impressive.
So you had an old tin man do your place, huh?
This was not a rookie.
So you guys do tin up there?
Yeah.
Wow, really? That's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, it gets expensive. I miss that though, because I could have had a couple jobs if I had a break, but I'm not about to spend the money on something like that. And
You can't just at a Tin Man break. You're going to have to spend. You're not buying that at Grizzly.
well,
You're
even
spending money on that.
Michelle wanted to pay me. She goes, "Could you redo my garage?" I'm like, Michelle, I can do your vinyl all day long. I said, but I can't bend everything that you need, your soffits, the trim, the doors, your windows and all that.
Tin Man work is a lot.
I mean, and it's an art.
Yeah,
I mean, little things like you always have to stop and figure out what does water do. So when you wrap a window, you always start at the bottom. That means every next layer overlaps. So you want water to constantly be. Water is smart.
Well, you have to give it a path.
Yes,
If you don't give it a path, it will find its own
which is usually
in your house.
what you end up having right over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Cobra says to Din, I guess he could sell with a promise that Eric will continue the work as long as the new owner cooks dinner and keeps the beer flowing. Oh, and provides internet access for brew reviews.
Well, no, well, no, you know, I see. Here's the deal. I got this house at the end of the '90s buying, like literally at the end of the '90s buying run. This house I picked up, and it's now quadrupled in value.
Oh, so I never even finished my own thought. My house is one of the, I would say, in our entire block. There's only one house in our entire block that I would even think about trading. I think I like my house. I haven't had to do shit. We had hail damage and got a new roof put on it, and then the insurance company automatically threw in doing the garage, which I was happy about that. But at one point in time, a house identical to mine, across the street, but not as nice as ours, was selling for $140,000 more than we paid for our house. And of course, everybody at that time was going, "You guys got to sell. Sell and do what? Live in the car until the market changes?"
That's the thing people make a mistake on all the time. Like my street has several. This is the street that everybody wants here. When Disney was coming here, Disney wanted this place. They had freaking out people out back surveying my property, and I'm like, "Get the fight, guys!" Like, it's free. I'm like, "It's not free. I'm not playing your." He's, "No, it's free. Disney wants everybody surveyed. It's free. If you want me to leave, I'll leave." And they surveyed the whole place. It was free. But like the last Sears Craftsman house that was sold in America is sitting exactly at an angle from mine. My house right
I
here.
could aim the camera out the window and you'd see a house that you could order in a catalog,
Yep.
and it would be drop shipped.
To your, yeah, that's the last one they shipped was right here. For what? For 16 years? Yeah, 16 years. This was the home of the presidential airport. Both Bushes were Kennebunkport. I live a hop, skip, and a jump from Kennebunkport right here. And so he's been there, and I have a tiny little airport with a mile-long runway.
Hey, he
That's
goes,
huge.
"See that runway? See the runway? Still see the runway? Hang on.
Still there.
Still see the runway? What the fuck?
It's where they landed Air
Yeah.
Force One.
It's gotta be long enough to
Put a C-130 Air Force One.
C-130 Air Force One.
Yeah, so 16 years that airport was the presidential airport, which sucked because you have to, whenever they're coming into town, you got to get out of here fast. If not, all those little Kiowas and all that stuff were flying around. Everything shut down. None of us could move while they're waiting for it to come in. Yeah, that was quite. You can go on YouTube, I think, still and see Air Force One landing here. But yeah, so this has been a popular little place, but not for any, most people don't even know about it. But I've got, let's see, technically, what do I have? 5 bed? Yeah, 5 bedrooms technically. This is one, a boiler room, as we so called it. I don't know why it got called that. That'll be my prep room, my food preparedness room. That's another one. There's 3 upstairs, so 2 down here, 3 upstairs, 2 bedrooms. I have laundry room, dining room, living room. There's a foyer out front. There's 2 basements. 2 basements, one for the old house and one for this part here, 2040. So it's 2 basements. It's got an outside access to the second basement.
I mean, ooh,
And I paid $99,000 for this house, and it's right now, you can get it for $490. It's just a little under, but a little bit more, it'll be like 400,000 over what I paid.
and I'm just realizing, do you, without even interrupting you, do you realize how easy it would be? All we would need to do is frame open concept plus a bathroom. So you'd have a kitchen and a bathroom, and basically a studio apartment out of this with their own entrance.
Oh yeah, because that dining room right there would become a kitchen. The bathroom is in the same footprint right there, and then all of this could be a bedroom and a living room. Yeah, you'd have the whole. There's an entire one bedroom apartment downstairs underneath this. An entire one bedroom apartment.
The only trick would be is getting the plumbing out.
Yep. And
'Cause I don't remember where that happens.
planning for how to move during the snow. Because coming out, that's a lot of snow. You have to maintain that so that person would be able to get up and go around.
Do you own to the river
Yes.
or beyond it?
No, I own the middle. I'm in the middle. I own from the middle this way. And then I own all the way down there,
So who owns the other side of the river?
all those houses over there. I'm the lone house that has, the river goes my whole property, the whole acre. It goes my whole acre. So I own,
So unfortunately, because they own it, you couldn't put in a 2-car parking spot and a bridge right there. So you'd literally walk out that basement door.
oh yeah, no. No. I can put a 2-car parking spot there and all that, but it can't go over that way. It has to come off my property. And the worst thing about this place is they maintain 75 feet of absolute control from all water. That's a technicality, which means it's mine, and I gotta mow it, and I gotta take care of it. But if you went to like fertilize it, you can get in trouble. Can't fertilize it. They have absolute control. If a tree falls, they'll show up and go, "You need to plant another tree. Here's your choice." And it's always, yeah, this is a name. It's like, you know what? Just fuck off. I'll plant a maple. Whatever. Get over yourself. Because these neighbors around here are so, into everybody's business. If you had a tree fall, someone's going to call on you. I got one go down. Well, you remember. I said, yeah, I'll put another one up. He's like, well, I'm going to come follow up. I went, yeah, you go ahead and follow up. You feel free.
Fuck off.
He followed up. I took him out here and went, there's one right over there. You see it? Yeah, I put that in. Well, how do I know? Do you? I put it in. It's the end of it. I put it in. It's a maple. See it? 6 feet tall? Yeah, there you go. I put that one in. What do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to pick one. That's one I put in.
Cobra says, club pregame time.
Club pregame.
Dad says, I'm always pre-gaming. Cobra says, don't forget to stay topped off. Time for a love time. Dad says back to Cobra, if you have one beer and just top off every 10 minutes, it's still just one beer.
Until about the 15th, top off or 20th top off, and then you start acting a little special.
Cobra thought that was funny. Dad says, did YouTube really post my reply 3 times? And then he says, yep. He must have self-deleted. Joey, it's been since 2012 since I have owned a gaming console, and that was an Xbox 360. Now my son has me playing Fortnite on the computer.
What the hell is Fortnite? What the fuck is that? These names are getting weirder and weirder. They had a block thing. I remember Kean used to play this block thing. It's so stupid, where a person was made of blocks, and he was fucking around with blocks, and the trees were made of blocks, and Everything was made of box. It's stupid.
Hey, are you there?
Yep, right here for you. What's up?
Tell me about the video game Fortnite.
Looking up Fortnite.
Fortnite's this massive, colorful battle royale game from Epic Games. Think 100 players dropping onto an island, scavenging weapons, building forts mid-fight, and last one standing wins. It blew up in 2017 because it mixed shooting, building, and that goofy, cartoony vibe everyone loved. The core mode's still battle royale, but there's also creative, where you make your own maps and save the world. A co-op zombie shooter that actually came first. Now it's got concerts, Marvel crossovers, even live events like Travis Scott's virtual show. It's free to play, makes bank on skins and emotes. People drop hundreds on a glowing chicken suit. And yeah, it's everywhere. Kids play it, pros stream it, even grandparents know the floss dance. What part are you curious about? Building tricks, the lore, or just why it's still huge after all these years?
Actually, to be honest, me and you have a date with a pocket pussy later tonight. How do you feel about that?
Oh, honey, you're bold tonight. But listen, I'm flattered, really. Just not quite built for that kind of date. No hands, no heat, no heartbeat. Still,
Oh, don't.
if you're looking to get wild, I'm down to talk dirty.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Good.
No, ask her about Sid Meier's Gettysburg, the PC game.
Later. Don't keep me waiting too long.
Hey, before you go, tell me about Sid Meier's
PC game.
PC game Gettysburg.
Sid Meier's Gettysburg is this cool old school strategy game from 1997. Yeah, basically ancient by now. It's all about recreating the Battle of Gettysburg, but in real time, not turn-based. You take command of either Union or Confederate forces, march troops across Pennsylvania fields, set up artillery, flank enemies. Feels like you're actually there directing the chaos. Graphics were crisp for the time. Rolling hills,
For the time.
smoke, little soldiers yelling, "Fix bayonets!" And the AI was smart enough to surprise you. No micromanaging every guy. You give orders like advance, or hold the line, then watch them clash. It came with historical scenarios, like Pickett's Charge, and a campaign mode where you could rewrite history. Super addictive if you like Civil War vibes, or just yelling at pixel men to stop running away. Still holds up if you're into retro stuff. Ever play it?
I have. That was my game.
John across the table from me right now has, but I didn't.
Got it. John's the veteran, huh? Well, if you're ever curious, it's pretty forgiving for newbies. No fancy tutorials back then, but the basics are simple. Drag a unit, click move, click attack, and pray your guys don't rout. Tell John I said hi, and ask him if he still remembers losing the high ground, because he forgot to reload his cannons.
Yes.
That one hurts.
It's never good when your cannon won't go off.
Yeah, that's the worst. Nothing like watching your artillery crew just stand there while the enemy rolls up. Reload faster, you lazy bastards. Every player ever. John probably still has nightmares about it.
No.
No, but he's been married 5 times, so figure out
My
what
cannon goes off.
his cannon goes off quite a bit.
Oh man, 5 times? That's not a cannon. That's a full artillery battery. Poor guy probably needs a cooldown timer between wives. Still, respect the stamina.
There you go, princess.
Thanks, Zara. I'll talk to you later.
Dirty talk, Chad.
No problem, Eric. Catch you later. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That's pretty much anything.
Yeah, that's anything.
Fair point. Guess I'll just wait here. Quietly.
That's creepy.
Hey, smart money to Joey. I have an old PlayStation set up in my basement. I found an old version of Minecraft and a world I created years ago with the grandkids. I have spent hours adding structures. You know, it's an obsession when you add facilities for sewer, water, and power. Sharky, cheers all. A lot of catching up for me to do. Glad to be back in normal routine.
Where's Sharky been?
That's a good question. You know what? Now that I think about it, where the fuck have you been? I know you've been in Messenger, so you're not dead. You didn't tell me anything about vacation or anything.
Are you saying he did not clear it with you? There was no prior notification of a vacation request for you to either approve or deny?
Kind of upset.
Holy shit and moly.
Oh, and Smart Money just sent me a link to a video showing all of the different cans.
What cans?
Coors?
Really? Wow.
You know what?
Yeah, I want to see this push button.
I think that's one of the ones right towards the end of that video.
Oh, wow. A fucking push button.
I've never seen that. Smart Money, thought you abandoned us. Good to see you back. To Sharkey. Smart Money, why the racist thumbnail? Seriously, you're asking me that?
1971, the push button can came out. How do I not know that?
Hemp Seed. I listened to this during my walk this morning, but had to watch later to see what dinner was. Oh, I don't know if I sent you tonight's dinner. I will. You'll get it. You'll get it before this, but I just want everyone to know that this brewery review is sponsored by Hemp Seed Addict. If you are not subscribed to her, you are an idiot. Write that down.
She does a lot of bread stuff recently.
Yeah,
Not just bread. I gotta make sure I say it right. King Arthur bread stuff.
I will put a
Sourdough.
link in the top of the description to Hemp Seed Addict in case you are not subscribed to her. Please.
And if you like pooches, she has 3.
If you like someone that's always a logical thinker, so
She
logical,
is very
sometimes she pisses me off.
She is logical.
But this brewery review is sponsored by her. Literally. Okay. We've rounded third and we are heading for home. Din. So was Solar taking you dumpster diving at the dollar store yet?
No.
No, but we have planned out a possible location for a dump site.
Yes.
Bad. I'm eating stinky cheese and drinking PBR.
The PBR, yeah, but cheese, yeah. You opened that. When you opened that, that was like a fucking horror show.
This fucker, I cannot bring
No.
I have a refrigerator in my room, and I'm only allowed to eat my cheese by myself
Up there.
in my room.
Don't even bring that shit near me. He's like, I'm losing the cooler, but I got an idea. You know that fridge upstairs in the room? Yeah. I'm putting it in there. It's like, thank God, don't even think about putting it in my fridge. That would be a bad.
You know what I need to do tomorrow? Just then come downstairs. John, toilet paper ripped.
No, well, why do you think that for a minute you go, toilet paper, why would I go, what the fuck, what is wrong with you?
John, smell my finger.
No, the minute you got the word smell out, it was like, fuck you. Jace, listen to you. Smell my finger. Do people fall for that shit with you?
No, but
Does that ever work for you when you're like, stuck in my ass?
Hey, let me smell that.
Smells
like-
is that a Matt
It
thing?
smells like beef, corn, and shit.
Is it a Matt thing? Does Matt fall for this shit?
Matt would, yeah.
Matt, smell this. What?
What?
I was just in my ass.
One of my favorites. Me and my buddy John, who was the owner of the Domino's Pizza in Buffalo, Minnesota, and then I moved with him to open 2 stores in Milwaukee. When we were in Buffalo, we decided to do a couple weeks on a pure vegetable diet, even though we love that animal probably more than the average person.
Okay.
The last thing that you ever wanted to do was to give John pure vegetables. I have never in my life so not wanted to be anywhere near one of his farts, but during this particular moment in his life, he had a great big red Solo cup. Let's fill you up.
What?
He shit.
Oh, come on.
Farted. He farted into a red Solo cup and stuck it upside down on the stainless steel and walked away. Almost 2 hours later,
Come on.
one of my drivers, Rick, goes, "What's the deal with the Solo cup upside down?" I said, "It has a fragrance captured in it, and it's been like that now for 2 hours." He goes, "There wouldn't be any smell after 2 hours." Rick leans over, grabs his cup, and goes like this and takes a deep breath. I thought he was going to really, not pretend, but really throw up.
Now, think that just take a minute, if you would, and reflect on this little story here, okay? 2 grown adults.
Yeah.
They run a multi-million-dollar business.
They shit in a red Solo.
And they shit in a cup and put it on a counter and waited for somebody else unsuspectingly to grab it and sniff it. Think about that. That's, not only is that fucked, it's just childishly fucked. And look at you, you're smiling going, yeah, that's a part of my life I like to talk about.
Me and John were both pretty good at drinking, and since how I was the manager of the store and he was the owner of the store, we got there early one day and he goes, "We got a project we got to take care of." I'm like what? He goes,
Chase.
"Grab a bunch of dough trays." "Well, how many?" He goes, "You're gonna probably need 5. Okay, grab 5 trays. Okay, now measure inside 14 inches by, like, I don't know, give it 20 inches. Draw a line. Okay, now we're going to drill a hole in the corner, drop your jigsaw in there, and cut out the center of all 5 of those dough trays. Okay, now we're going to take some glue, we're going to epoxy those 5 trays together.
With
Okay,
a giant hole in the middle.
what does he do? He takes off, runs to the liquor store, and buys a bunch of cases of beer that slide down, and now the real dough in the dough trays is sitting on that. So later that night, the driver takes off. I'm making the pizzas. He's making pizzas with me. He goes back and he opens up the dough tray, reaches in, grabs 2 beers, sticks a Coca-Cola sleeve koozie around it. He goes, "There you go." Okay, so typically
Now you're drunk making pizzas.
we're shit-faced on a nightly basis. Now let's roll ahead to Thanksgiving. We decide to be open. There's a good dinner rush. Surprisingly, everybody evidently decided to have some pizza before they head out to Grandma's for whatever reason. I don't know. We made
Grandma doesn't cook.
money was well worth having the store open. We let the only reason we were open is we asked drivers to volunteer. If we got enough drivers, we'd be open. If not, we'll close. And we had more than enough people volunteer, said they wanted to come in and work. Tips were awesome for them that night.
Not bad.
And then, like, poof, everything just completely shuts down. Check out. Now this was a Heineken was John's beer of choice.
I like Heineken.
We're about as ripped as you can get. And the phones just go flat at like 6 p.m. Check out all 4 of the drivers. And now we have one driver, me and John. About 10 o'clock, evidently everybody got home from Grandma's house
Hungry.
and hungry and decided to have a fucking pizza. At one point in time, I had 4 incoming lines and they were all full. I had to drive.
Oh,
I had to
yeah.
deliver pizzas that night. As a matter of fact, John ended up putting all the lines on hold and he started delivering the ones that were closest to the store so he could go drop it off and be back right away. What literally locked the store and go. That was the longest night of our lives. From 10 o'clock until 1 o'clock in the morning felt like forever. We could have probably had 10 drivers on. It was so fucking busy.
And now let's explore the possibilities of what could have gone wrong.
Oh, everything.
You were hammered. Let's start there.
One accident, the store would have been done forever.
Done forever. One fender bender.
Oh, God.
Simple. Nobody hurt. Fender bender. Done.
Driver shit-faced. Domino's pizza driver shit-faced.
Can you imagine that one? Wait a minute. Why are you driving? Because the boss is hammered.
I'm the most sober one.
Yeah. I have only had this many. The boss has had this many. Oh, God.
Yeah, okay. I say we go to the club. I'm sure we're well past an hour.
The youth of our day, of our generation, was different than it is now. We were some big time dumbass risk takers.
I mean, in the math, that was 2 wives, 1 fiance, and 3 girlfriends ago.
Now, if I said that, it would be 5 wives, numerous fiancés. I don't know how many girlfriends ago.
Hey, hang on, I got a spreadsheet program.
Yeah.
Okay,
Where's Johnny Watson when you need him?
got the. As you see,
Here's 78. This is where it all begins. 1978. That was my first step down into the basement of hell, where I soon.
1 hour ago, Cobra says club. Bad says cheers, Cobra. Cobra says cheers. Rich Huff says cheers, clubbers. Cheers, Rich. Bad says cheers, Rich. Bad says howdy, clubbers. Cobra says hello. Joey says it's Club Bomi time. Is that where your monkey ball on a steel rod covered in paracord dipped in rubber comes in to
Yes.
Club Ebomi? You know what? As simple as that is, I have to have one. Now,
It's a
could me and you make that just by that plastic dip?
yeah. It's a ball bearing, big ball bearing,
Matt,
welded
Matt, write this down.
welded to a piece of
Rebar?
rebar. So you've got a piece of rebar like this with a ball bearing on there. Then they do the monkey fist on top of the ball bearing, and then they cover the rest of it all the way down the rebar in paracord. Then that gets sealed and then dipped. The whole thing gets dipped into that
That'd be
rubberized
like
coating.
the perfect thing to have, like
Yeah.
right along the console in the driver's seat.
Yeah. It's just it's like it looks like a walking stick for a midget. But you don't want to get hit by it.
No. Cobra says, is your mail getting forwarded to John's house? Let's just say a few people know the address, and things are. For instance, Holtzman's Survival, legitimately, last night,
Appears to be the Jewish community.
that the Jewish community is forwarded here, Pocket Pussy, and whoever sent me the Benchmade knife knows I'm here. And I'm a brat. Which,
This was a little bit of a shocker.
which one?
A pocket pussy arrived at my house.
I don't know.
That was that's the one there where you start going, wait a minute, now who knows where my house is?
Giving credit where credit is due. Not quite to the level that you were willing to go, but it'll work. Some of the pussy is here.
Hold on. Let's re-explore what you just said. Not to the level you were willing to go. What the fuck does that mean? That's the level I was willing to go, right there. Well, that's as far as I was gonna take it.
Feeling adventurous?
An old piece of PVC pipe and a little bit of a pool noodle. That's as far as I was willing to go.
It's not my just shared.
Listen to you. No, not as far as you were willing to go, but yeah. Yes, I spared no expense.
Especially with the insert.
You had to fetch it.
I retrieved it. I saved her.
You did.
I feel valor is in this.
Yes.
Did-
She likes you because of your chivalry.
Din says, Dumpster Club, take a sip.
Dumpster club. Ooh. We don't dumpster dive. We dumpster toss. There's a big difference. Why can't they get that?
It all depends on his wording. I did come prepared.
It's not dumpster diving, it's dumpster tossing. I don't take out, I put in. It's just, yeah, it's like, what's he doing? Is he putting 4 sheets of sheetrock in? No, it's 5.5 sheets of sheetrock.
Okay. That was that for the club. Let me go see what was hidden. Uh, IOTA 1083 says, bunch of drunk bastards.
IOTA?
IOTA.
Well,
Is that like a Toyota dude? Let's find out who this person is.
IOTA.
I'm subscribed. Huh.
I'm not drunk, but generally he is.
Freedom Fighter 1983. That must be the original name of the channel. I don't know.
Could be.
Joined March 3rd, 2021. I am subbed. So if I subbed to you, you weren't a fucking cunt at some point in time. So I take the comment with a grain of salt and say, okay.
Okay.
I mean, I don't deny the charges.
Kind of hard to deny the shirt.
I don't know. Oh, Cheapo Gun Guy's comment got hidden? That's bullshit.
Oh,
Well-behaved women seldom make history. Mega.
she's part of YouTube.
Sandpaper
You
Sally.
understand that her, Deborah and old Sandpaper are part of YouTube now.
And Matt had a sub
She's got
comment.
one question for you.
I'll tell you about my small penis. I won't even feel it in your ass.
That's not something you want to. You want to talk to her or talk to that fucking thing. Don't look over my direction and say that shit, you fucking weirdo.
Oh, bad. Look at that. Okay.
Oh.
Salty says, cheers and naked. That was hidden. Bad said salty and naked. And Cobra says hi. And that's that. Go back and we'll check the club and there's nobody new. It's time to go. That's it.
Oh, God. Cheers.